What's up there, Lead Generation Nation? This is JMac coming back at you with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to create a profitable word list that generates leads for your clients almost right off the bat. This is the process I follow, and I'm sure a lot of other SEO lead generation professionals follow. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into it, I'd just like to show you my SEO checklist and lead generation checklist I've been working on. If you guys head over to Facebook, type in JMac SEO, drop me a message there. I'll get this checklist to you. It's got a lot of value in. I mean, it's basically what all SEO professionals would do in order to get your website optimized and running to its full potential of generating leads, which is the main purpose of service-based and business websites. So here we have lead generation checklist, things that will help with your technical SEO and whatnot. Google My Business, things that will help you rank higher in Google My Business in your local area, and a lead generation checklist. I'm still busy building out my call to action checklist and whatnot. But yeah, as I said, head over here, drop me a message, and I'll send it straight off to you. Cool, so let's get straight into it. How I build profitable word lists for my clients. These are the words that they would want to rank for in their area. Obviously relates to their services and areas. So our client today is redesignplace.com. It's a new client that came to me. They offer quite a wide variety of services in the architectural and 3D, I think it is, space. So I'm not going to go into auditing the site, although I probably will do another video where I audit the site. There's a few things wrong just immediately off the back from an SEO technical point of view. There's no SSL installed. I don't think there was a sitemap. No, there wasn't. Visuals here, you'll need way more content, etc., etc. But this site is not ranking, and they've come to me and asked for a word list. So this is how I'd go about it. So this is a local company, however they are able to do services around the country, so it's not necessarily based in one specific location. So for that reason, they're able to send drawings. They're able to almost work from anywhere, but they want to stay in South Africa. So that's something I found out when I spoke to the client. So this is how I'd go about it, building a profitable word list. I would, obviously, we need our tools, Ahrefs, really good website, service, check them out, not sponsored by them, don't really care. And because it's a local website based in South Africa, we'll be wanting to obviously target people in South Africa. So what I normally do is a list of towns in South Africa. There it is already, pops up, enter. And you want to basically find a list on the internet of all the places in South Africa. Am I going to be able to copy this? No, I don't think. Towns in South Africa. Yeah, so I normally use this website, Britannica. They're normally quite friendly with copying the lists over to all the towns. So here we go. Here's the states, or we call them here provinces. Let's get rid of this. So, and here's all the, like, I would assume cities or underneath them. So what you want to do here is copy all this, head over to Google Sheets, open up a new sheet, blank, Paste this in. Cool. So once we've pulled these over into our Google Sheet here, we want to click at the top here, double click on the row, right click, and go to unlink. We don't want any links in our word list. Cool. So now we have a whole list of towns in our targeted area. Let me just delete this. I need this stuff here. Cool. So we have the word list here that's unformatted. So what I like to do is I like to chuck it into Ahrefs, just the cities. Obviously you want to make sure your area is set to the area you're looking at locally. And I like to do that just to ensure that we will be focusing on areas that actually have a search volume. We don't really care about little towns and stuff like that. Some very interesting stuff here. So all those cities actually ranked. Now we can actually start targeting this is just based on the city. We haven't even added a service yet. So here we've got a lot of 7s, 5s, 4s with very high ranges. That's awesome. All right, so we have the list of towns in the chosen location. What I like to do is I like to go to my client's website. And go to their services. So here we have house plans, retail store, design, shop fitting drawings, 3D renders, home interior designs, often restaurant designs. So this is just one example of house plans. Let's go house plans. So we come in here and we type in column A, house plans, enter. Okay, we want to pull this down all the way, covering all of them. Cool. Now we want to select both of these, Control C, and we want to chuck this into Ahrefs. So yeah, chuck it on all in. Now if you'll see, we actually have house plans with every single city listed in South Africa, which is pretty cool. And we want to search this. Boom. So from these, I would arrange it from volume, which it was, I think, yeah. I'd arrange by volume, and I'd just start checking ones with any type of volume, any type. So we got house plans Pretoria, 0KD, house plans Port Elizabeth, house plans Johannesburg, house plans Nullspruit, any type of volume. Obviously these ones haven't been refreshed in a while, but I'm not willing to use my tokens on that as of yet. Then I would go ahead and add this to keyword list. Client's name, redesign place. Okay, cool. Then I'll go through again to what other services do they offer. Retail store design, home interior design. That sounds cool. Go here, delete my column A, come up, retail, what was it? Let's go home interior design. Or let's just actually go interior design. I can't spell today. Cool. Let's drag this down. Boom. Boom. Select both the columns. Just highlight everything. Drag it over to Ahrefs. Enter. Let's see if we get anything here. Interior design. So here we go. So this is the process I actually use to find my clients really good words to start ranking for, and services to perhaps focus on when looking for leads, or trying to get them to generate leads. So here we go. I found something here. These are low with search. I want to add these to their keyword list. Awesome. Done. So pro tip, something I've noticed here, all these ones that are ranking for interior design Cape Town, with these, their parent topic is interior designers Cape Town. So what I want to do is head back over to my sheet, delete my column A, and type in interior designer. What was the parent topic? Interior designers with an S. Okay, cool. That's quite important. Okay, interior designers. Now we're going to be looking for interior designers, which is the parent topic, which is the topic that is most widely researched in the different areas. So here again, we want to select both of these. Let's just, you want to drag down, select both, plug it into Ahrefs, let's pull it out, boom. More interior designers Johannesburg, interior designers Cape Town, that's a good one, get them ranking for that. Interior designers Durban. Very interesting stuff here. I want to add anything of volume to my client's word list. All right, awesome. So that's what I will just do now for video purposes. Then you want to head over to your keyword lists. And keyword list, here we go, redesign place. Now, as you can see, I have a keyword list for the client that would generate a substantial amount of traffic with very low KD difficulty. Relatively simple. So when I refer to KD, I'm actually referring to how difficult it would be to rank a site or a page in that specific niche or topic of your clients. I will be covering more on this in videos to come. So let me just give you a quick review on exactly the strategy I use that's proven and tested, actually works like a bomb. And then we'll end off the video. If you enjoyed this content, please give me a like and subscribe. Also, please don't forget to check out my lead generation and SEO template that'll truly help you guys do these things I'm doing in your own businesses without having to pay SEOs thousands of dollars and whatnot. As I said here, I've got my SEO lead generation checklist, I've got the Google My Business checklist, and the SEO technical checklist. Everything you need to get your site ranking and generating leads as soon as possible. Alright guys, so just to conclude and summarize, so what you would want to do is get a list of the towns or your target market area. You want a list of those. Then you want to take your client or yourselves services and add that to the list. So service plus area from the list. Then you want to plug that into Ahrefs, and you want to sort that volume difficulty, and then last step, you want to add that to list and then present your client with strategies on how they can utilize these word lists. Yeah, so that's pretty much it.